Kia ora, ngā mihi nui ki a koutou, talofa lava, good evening. My name is Roger Ellis and I'm representing United Future because I believe that families and communities are the backbone of our society. We believe that everyone should have the opportunity to flourish and to become the best they can be, regardless of background. We believe in caring for the environment, for future generations, and we welcome migrants and refugees. United Future will give no ground to racism and xenophobia. Martin Luther King once said, "Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere." There is injustice when people are forced to sleep in cars, or like Siobhan, to live in cold, damp conditions, and that's not okay. There is injustice when a mother has to choose between buying food and paying the rent, and that's not okay. And there is injustice when home ownership declines much faster for Māori and Pacific peoples than for the general population, and that's not okay. United Future is about making New Zealand the best place in the world to live, work and raise a family, and a key part of that vision is ensuring that every New Zealander has somewhere warm, dry and safe to live and can be nourished by connection to whānau and community. The housing issue will be solved by building more houses suitable to today's housing needs, including social housing. The challenge is how to start with common sense practical solutions, and tonight I just want to mention very briefly 3 United Future policies. The first one is a National Housing Summit. We need to end this bickering between central government and local government. We need to get all of the key players around the table to agree on a national strategy. That includes the social agencies, it includes the construction companies, it includes central and local government and the banking sector. And we need to ensure that land is made available and include landowners. And we also need to be able to track that against population data so that we can forecast ahead with the housing needs of the country. Secondly, our rent-to-buy scheme. People who have not already got their foot on the property ladder are facing ever-increasing barriers to owning their own home. United Future's rent-to-buy scheme would see a portion of the new houses that the government are building offered as rental properties, where part of the rent goes towards a deposit on the house. When a tenant owns enough of the property to count as a deposit, they will be offered the property for purchase. The rent-to-buy scheme will be targeted towards first home buyers and young families. And thirdly, housing is not just a social issue, it's also an environmental issue. United Future wants to see our environment looked after for future generations, and that includes the way that we build homes and the sorts of homes that we build. We want to see a nationwide program of retrofitting existing homes with energy-saving improvements, including better insulation. In addition, all rental properties should be assessed for energy efficiency and given a rating that is available to potential tenants before they sign the rental agreement. It's time to end the politics of division and to focus on common sense solutions that work. Let's have a National Housing Summit. Let's get a rent-to-buy program operating, and let's make sure that energy efficiency is factored into housing for the benefit of owners, tenants and the environment. It is a basic right of New Zealanders to be able to live in a warm, dry home. United Future wants to see that vision become a reality. Nō reira, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa.